around. Since this is the right place, yes, this must... takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Oh. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. That's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
There's quality here.
Me not catching Zhao is like me not catching life. Impossible, bro. Wait, where am I going again? Over here. Wait, are we? Am I still getting shot like all the way up to the chamber? Or nah?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
You know he gets no girls. We're just passing through. Hallowed what now? These are the wild around Miss Tennis.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Your voice is repeating. My fault. Yeah, my voice is definitely gonna repeat because my stream on YouTube gotta hear my voice. You feel me?
We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was... She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
You feel me?
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
Why are you asking me that?
What nonsense!
Bro, I thought I pressed
Seize
X.
these
Like, why is it still
suspicious
here?
intruders at once.
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock.
I love how Paimon does the talking and no fighting. Where's your fighting style at? I need you. No, I know they're gonna make Paimon a character. Like, watch they make Paimon like a god type character, bro.
Tactical retreat.
Two arms!
Useless.
Take this!
Bro, get off the ladder, bro. Oh, he's still alive. I thought I killed him.
Bested. Who goes there?
Get hit with these combos, left and right. You get knocked down there. Y'all come here. I got a log and play today too, so adios. Yo, it's Scarlet. Let me know if you're trying to hop in and play. Let me know. We can play for like a little bit. Let me go before Nori gets on. Oh, wow, I got some over here. Where you at?
Take this!
You're not today. Why is my health so low, Kyo?
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people.
Who are
Kaching?
you calling
Bro,
strange?
her name is Kuching. I knew it was Kuching, bro. I knew it. I forgot. Nori said it was Kuching. It's Kuching, bro.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of... I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect...
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have
Just pick her up.
Shut your mouth!
Okay. Golly. What 50 for the follow? Let lace someone. Welcome to the stream. I think it isn't that hard, Paimon. Clearly
Anyway,
not.
For a mortal to be able to
Bro,
repair
go take
an
her out then,
adeptile
bro.
mechanism is quite the mystery. Even
Anyways,
to the Qixing.
for a mortal to be able to repair an adeptile mechanism is quite a mystery, even to the king scene. That was.
Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least,
we're not taking sides.
when you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance.
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could.
Interesting.
But I doubt we can do that here.
A nice cold cup of water, bro. Like, I can hear the cut. Bro, I'm over here hearing it myself. Like, y'all can hear the good water and the ice shaking around the cup, bro.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But, wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need...
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianhong. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we... Oh, right!
I can't wait till I get Kashing, bro. She's so clean.
Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure... Let's go gather ingredients! Time...
Palma, you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Come on! We can do it!
You can do it, bro, not me. Bro, am I the only one not being Genshin, bro? And just like, when I'm gliding, I just take the time just to like admire what's going on here, bro.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious.
Is this lightning?
That's the one!
How am I getting hit with lightning, bro? That makes no... Get out the way, bro. I can't wait till I get Zhao's damage up. Like, he's really gonna be like backhanding everybody. I just need more 5-star artifacts is all.
Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have...
Bro, do they have like some type of like cage kink, bro? They stay locking someone inside a cage, bro. Like, relax. Why you keep digging dirt as an attack, bro? That's not good. That's kind of dirty. That hurt, bro.
Boring.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Extra sweet flower. Oh, I wonder what that means. I know I'm gonna use it sometime later, so stop backing up, bro. You're gonna get hit anyway. How did he not get hit with that, bro? Ming, stop ducking. I opened it already.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various
Wait a moment. Actually, we have...
Oh? And what
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Sugar frosted slime? Was that an order I just passed? Oh no. Heal up, heal up.
Dance.
These ridiculous lightning butterflies, bro. Smack with it. These people, bruh. What do y'all need, bruh?
There's no end to this.
Yo, Kim. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking the back, I appreciate it.
Should.
Let me check in here real quick, actually. Ooh, just on the spot. Alright, I need more food though. So let's go with this one. That was an accident, go back, bro. I don't get that. Appreciate you. Come over here. What is this one? Revise the character. I don't need any revive. I need heals real quick. Can I auto cook? No, I can't. I'm over here like Chef Ramsay and shit. I don't even know what jacket you're talking about. Since when do you have a Miles Morales Spider-Man jacket? Yeah, take that back because clearly I wouldn't know since it's your stuff, weirdo. How should I know? I don't care to know your things, bro. Keep that to yourself, bro. How you feel, bro? Slow, bro. You're not, bro. You're not, bro. Okay. Did you know we don't care? Okay. Sure. I just realized, do I have a cooking character? Let me see. Zhongli gives no bonuses. Barbara, she's the only character bonus that I know of, but who gives me actually more like. I'm gonna start using Barbara when I cook, bruh. Does anybody cook medicinal herbs? Nobody. Got you. Yo, Orion. You see that? Hold on, let me put a move in the spot real quick. You still have your phone, bruh. You still have your phone, bruh. That's not all your devices, bruh. That's still not all your devices. God, he sounds ridiculous, bro. Yo, what's up, Orion? Go through. Finally. Run. Nothing much. Just been just chilling. How about you, bruh? You should have been here earlier, bro. I think if you scroll up in the chat, I don't know if the gift still shows, but you see that cake in the background, bro? I got that. I got the like the floor palace junk, bro, and I got the background wallpaper. It looked like I was in Elsa's castle. I'm over here making food, like I'm over here I'm over here fresh out of Hell's Kitchen. How many more do I gotta make, bro? On 10? I can make one more. Alright. Take a look at this. Look at this one, 35. I need those flowers, so I'm gonna hold on to those. I don't know about the jam, but let's go ahead and make all of them. There we go. Alright, we're Gucci. What I need these berries for? Because I know I have at least 500 of them. Y'all dumb monsters, follow me real quick. Come here. Bro, don't just bounce away from me, bro. Just smack with the staff, bro.
Useless. If it's useful, I'll take it.
Bro, if it's, bro, you better take it regardless, bro. Be grateful, bro. I gotta fight them, bro. Big old big dude over here who think he's Karate Kid. Give me all that. Give me your meat, bro. Give me your what? Pause. My fault. Yoda, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing Genshin. But of course, if you probably join the stream, either you're here for Genshin or you're here just to come here for points. I'm not fighting y'all. No, bro. Y'all got it, bro. I'm here to complete my mission and get to level 35 so I can ascend him to 70, bro. Once I do that, he finna be snapping people's backs in half. Bro, I had to chill. You know he chill. You know he be smoking that banyan, bro. Bro, why did I do that, bro? Alright. Yo, what if they had like the ability, like you had the ability like to kill like innocent people by accident. Like if you like stab them one time, like they just sit there bleeding out, like, bro. Yo, Raven, you see that cake back there? You just missed it. Baby Moon had came in here and gave me like a floor palace, a cake, and a wallpaper, bruh. I was in here. I was in Elsa's castle with a big birthday cake made out of ice.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Bro, tonight on my announcement, bro, I'm finna have people. What, Raven? What?
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already...
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the...
That look kind of good. I'm not even gonna lie. So you mean tell me you digged like a monster, like you battled a monster slime, digged his gut, like digged his like, you really digged through a monster and scooped it into a bowl. If y'all could eat slimes, bro, don't you think everyone is, bro? I low-key be wondering what they be talking about.
According to Kuching, excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yeah.
He's looking like what, bro?
How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, Are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Bro,
I've been waiting
Genshin,
for
you know what you're doing, bro. When you're showing us under the skirt, bro, you know exactly what you're doing.
It's me. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your...
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies, though.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Bro.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
Okay. Someone was calling it Leeway.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions. That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
The Fatui.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Bro, I'm in the bottom one.
Well answered.
Huh?
It's Child. Child, you're not slick, bro. I knew you was up to no good.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Yo, Nathan, welcome to the stream, bro. Where are we going again? Where you at?
I need a more physically demanding job.
You're literally on the Jade Chamber, bro. Relax.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
I apologize, Palma, but nobody cares. Oh, you know she got money.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first.
Ooh, isn't this...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super fit.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! Let's see. One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one! The biggest...
Bro, no. I'm searching, bro. What's over here, bro? Alright, she can't talk. I don't see anything else. Is there anything else I can, like, touch or feel on? I just sound weird, bro. Y'all relax. But, like... Yo, Tofu, welcome. Leaks, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Genshin, by the way. Alright, yep, nothing else to touch.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's... Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what the... Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up...
Do I have enough for a spin? Whoa, hold up. I'm confused. That's what I should be doing. I'm gonna go handle these world quests first. These world quests is really fun to like send me. Is there a waypoint up here? Bro, I know there's something up here. Y'all can't tell me like there's nothing up here, because knowing Genshin, you like to put stuff anywhere. Let me run around this first. Alright, Genshin. Okay. You said there's nothing here. Hold on. I don't believe you just yet. Let me climb this water here. Alright, let's come over here. I see nothing yet. Never trust with your eyes, y'all. Always go with your gut. Something could be around here. Why does she need all these rooms though? No cap. How does one get up that way? What you need is a down. Ooh, I have an idea. Whoops. Come up here. There we go. I'm too good with it, bro. Checking all over the place. Did you think they expect us to come up here? Hold on, let me see. Check all the way around here. Nothing here. What about the tippy top? Is there a way to get to the tippy top though? That's the real question. There's no way I can get up there, huh? Yeah, there's no way. I would have to have Venti in order to do that. Alright. There's nothing here. Let's check the map. Alright, let's go to Mondstadt. Why we gotta go to Mondstadt? Yeah, it is, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. Bro, cracking your neck is like the best relief you could ever get. Dang, I heard that. Like, you can actually hear my cracks in my neck. Hold on, let me see one thing. Hold up. Yeah, y'all can hear these cracks. Golly. See, I know it feels good. Lily, kinda. Welcome. Come on, bro. Let's get to the crafting table, bro. Oh my god, it's extra long paragraphs, bro. Down here. Who is that? That's Gerbil Mom. Hey, hey Gerbil Mom. I'm just playing Genshin for a little bit. Yo, Gerbil, I've been seeing your status on Discord. Is everything good? Are you okay? You want to talk? Want to vent to me for a little bit?
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Damn, I feel that Dribble. I know. Trust me, I know when shit happens in real life all too well. Shit. That's okay though. You can like always like hit me up and talk to me though. Nothing will make me more happier than helping you, you know? Gerbil, play Genshin with me. Play Genshin with me. Let's play Genshin with me, okay? I'm sure you don't suck, cause I've been grinding. You're at work. Jesus. Gerbil, when you get home, let's play, bro. Let's play, bro. Okay, that means basically I don't need. Okay. Jesus, Gerbil, what time is it? Okay, I'll be up. I'll be up. Golly, Gerbil. Oh, this is not this mission is still going. Bro, she's not gonna give it a damn friend request. Taishi official. Don't know who that is, but if you send me a friend request, I may accept this sheet. It's only 7:20 p.m. for me right now. Yeah, same for me too. Bro, you can hear it like 3 times. Yo, no wonder why. It's like all the way in my mic. Whoops, my fault. Really good. Fascination Classroom is always really good. You watch the whole thing. Teleport waypoint unlocked. When you face that with one chance to end a tribe and stay in the process which will let you plan your attack. You want equipment enough in trouble to research check the first could be restored to deep on your time record declared. For a product can have four members in it. If you use strugglers, you will be able to activate the critical element resonance. Ensuring the creatures using this was until someone will make it unable to take part in combat. Another challenge. Another for a challenge select to say spend again until after to stand by once and enter combat. Each floor challenge the deployed product can be equipped with 3 maximum potions. As a complete save vectors, select the potions to be used to put it up. Okay. I'll receive medals based on score, which is missing. Where's the rewards at? I'm here for the rewards, bro. Oh no, sir. Alright. Let me at least check this real quick. Event details. Alright. Okay, so these are the rewards I can get. I see the books. I need these books. Okay. Collect 2 glorious gold medals without resetting the trial. Collect 4 secret silver medals. Better without resetting the trial. Recruit. Okay. So this is complete the challenges on every floodless challenge any mode. Okay, for what? Alright, 1 second. Collect 2 secret silver medals on kinda busy. Wait a second. Collect 2 secret silver medals or better without resetting the trials. Collect 4, what's it called? Okay, collect 4 secret medals. Alright, so that means this is the Dusty Whack one. Am I at the Dusty Whack one? Oh, I am. Okay, this is the one for Zhao. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's challenge. Let's go with. Wait, can I do this with like other people? This says everybody in the party. So that mean I can do this with other people? The active damage increases. %. I'm gonna need that. $15. Okay, I'm gonna need these 3. Gotcha. Not as you quit. Yo, Ghosty, what's up? Welcome. Nah, let me pick my characters. I can use trial characters. Oh, say less. I don't feel like using none of my characters. Not responding to that, bro. You know how to say my name, bro. Who is this? Oh shit, bone arrow user. That's kind of clean. Hold up. Fire user. Oh, you know he's clean with it. If he teleports like that, hold up. This is Bidu. You all know what Bidu is. This is Eugene.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this is the exact staff I have for Bidu on too. I need to get. I mean not Bidu. I mean Eugene. I need to get. you playing today, Tega? We're playing Genshin. Thank you, Goats, for the IMAX. I appreciate it. So how do I use my? How do I use?
The birds call. To ashes.
Come here. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. No, I already hit with that. Eugene, come here. Hold that. Oh, they trying to hit. Hit him with something. Nice. Come over here. Hit him with that. Bro, I need to get me some bow and arrows, bro. I mean, bow and arrow users are actually really good.
Fire hazard.
And she increased her attack. Yo, I need her. I need her. This is really useful. L2. Trial.
As one with wind and cloud.
As one with wind and cloud, like you said. My fault, my fault, my fault. Let me go around. My fault. Lightning. Hit me, hit me. He sliced me. Yo, I want to save that. The Ghost, you know you can come up and join if you want. Why you don't even gotta speak from the audience? And you too, Goheen, if you're even still there. But I'm not gonna be reading that chat, bro. I'm really not. What's this? We should go back to whatever his face. No, sir. There's a whole event right here. Event details. Let me take a look at this real quick. I'm gonna clear all the floors. Collect 2 silvers, 1 silver better, 2 gold medals. I'm really not here for the gold medals, bro. No, cause I could upgrade his skill early if I get that. So I need to get 2 golds. Got you, got you. Dusty Whack is in hard mode. For what reason? That's probably because I'm using Zhao. They're so weird with. Okay, so gold is 2,500 and above. Alright, I mean I can re-challenge this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna re-challenge this one. Let's get him again. Let me get that real quick. I had nothing but fighting setups. Triggered world. I need that. Need that. And I need that. I'm good. Alright. I'm gonna eat some ice, bro. Ice is good as hell. I see y'all, don't worry. Hold this. Hold that. Hold her real quick. Hold her. Hold that. Bidu, come here. Bidu, get up. Bidu, why aren't you slicing them? Bidu, you kind of, that was kind of useless. I'm not gonna cop to you. Slice. Alright, go. Bro, they're steady smacking me with that. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. Hit him with this one. Nice. Go back over here on this side. Come around. Bidu. Reactive, so the more y'all hit me.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind
Come here. Come here. Dang. Bro, let me get my perma gems and get out of here. On standby. I mean, I gotta use somebody else. Alright, let's try. Let's try her. Her. And attack item up. From about 50% of 8 seconds. Boom.
No. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Submit! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Boba, get them! That really hurt! Boba, get them!
Yep. Hup, deep, here, here, hup. Give up.
Nice and spicy!
Useless. Boring.
Time for retribution!
Swift and merciful, from whence you came!
Eat this!
Useless.
Verdict is...
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. From whence you came! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Get out of my...
Time for retribution!
Swift and merciful! Prepare to die, fool! Forth my blade! Submit for judgment! After all that training...
try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Not yet.
Here!
All tasks have been handed out.
Who's that skulking around?
How relaxing.
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
So soon. Useless. Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Worthless!
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark.
Here!
Looks like I went too far.
Go on! Time to fulfill my duty. My work finished.
Worthless! Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. There's quality here. Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Let's end this quickly! Here! Rosa descent! It's time for a flash freeze!
Useless! damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Ready, steady, go!
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
Here!
Those memories. So dark.
They're really perfect to echolocation written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Get out of my way! Boring!
Chill to the bone. I will thank you. Disgusting.
Let the show begin.
Let's end this quickly.
I'll protect us.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Let's end this quickly.
Let's dance.
This isn't good. Use this. I must counterattack.
It is.
Quiet.
I'll protect us.
Let's move. Cook this through.
There are so many Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, But how did a relic of... Oh, that talisman... Maybe being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is... Let's go! Paimon hates being... Let's dance.
Disappear!
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
Here!
Right on time. I myself... Did you enjoy your visit to the gym?
It was so big and pretty and
Indeed. It's second. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
she's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even...
Oh. So you also met with Keqing, then?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed.
No, indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on her. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her, then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today...
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Burn!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals...
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah! That reminds me. How was your...
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little... She's acting different from the first time we met.
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through... Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block...
Oh, sorry, we should...
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his... This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine... But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed...
Huh? Did you just say as...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked...
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Wow, so you really know your stuff?
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine.
I've had enough beginning a new undertaking is all... So you must be careful to take the time to step back.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's... Alright, I think it's about time...
worthless!
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the...
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole thing, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this? things. Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora! This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look. Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find... Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the...
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do us either way. We now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could... When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the out. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Let the show begin.
Run all you like. Poor time. You're wide open.
I'll protect us.
Passable effort.
Lament!
Run all you like. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. No use hiding back there. You guys. I'll crush you.
Let the show begin.
Something else catch your eye? You've got some skills.
Get out of my way!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
When? Take it?
Verdict is...
You're a cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are remembers now, the Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Looks like I went too far. Let's move.
Useless.
Cook this through. I see through you! I miscalculated.
That That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
No excuse for slacking. Time to no slacking off.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body, it's like the time of Julian Cars. Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
I guess don't my work finished.
This isn't good. I guess.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
My work. Going anywhere. Cold cut.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Miscalculated.
For it!
I guess not. This isn't good.
You're not going anywhere. No excuse for slacking. My work.
Resistance.
Let's move.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came?
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liu Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liu means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liu 3,700. Even to this very day, Liu and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liu of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liu?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liu in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world. establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adepted. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but our child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangshen Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell—
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he—
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean we had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have—
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember— Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite... Nothing personal. We just have different... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. What in the
world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is...
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the nose...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one... I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties? But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made... Credit is also due to Senora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. To come to the defense. They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors.
Huh? That doesn't sound...
On the contrary.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, With the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and—
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal— my agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize. It would be a real shame not to go there now.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really...
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal There's only one real possibility.
The Fatui? They certainly are very
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident...
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released...
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil... Still, what sort of supernatural prowess...
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use.
Hear ye all, the Chi Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. so too must they face rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Having been thwarted in his trial, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Now, could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhang Li said that neither they... Did Zhang... Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look. Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying...
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous, but blinded by our...
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking...
Now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tian. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking...
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done.
Perhaps...
Why, you... Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll... And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease? Right. If the two of you can spare the time.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Qinyue Kiosk. Are you sure you...
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack more?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. The Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in...
Paimon thinks we've heard that...
That is the case. And since...
That said, Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans... But if a person shows true strength of will at a this is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see...
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contract. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your... Since Morax is... Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating...
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a... Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome...
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside?
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
You